normal match. We're switching on. We have Sableye, Ursaring, and Goldeen versus Snover, Torchic, and Duskull. We've been having a lot of weather recently. The last match we had Groudon on a sunny day, and now we have, with sun, and now we have Snover with snow.
And that snow will be here for the entire match until Goldeen elects to maybe remove it. It'll be all up to what Goldeen decides to do.
Yeah, this is the first match where a Pokemon can actually do something about the weather if they don't like it.
We are now down under 2 minutes left in the bidding period if you'd like to participate in this one. So with that snow warning coming into effect, Blizzard will have 100% accuracy. Very strong and powerful move that does have a chance to freeze the opposition.
Unfortunately for Snover, it is still slower than everything on Red Team, even Ursaring.
And Ursaring could fire
though.
back. Ursaring does have Focus Blast there, which can hit in for super effective damage on Snover, but if Ursaring goes for that, Blue Team can switch into their Duskull to prevent that damage.
Yeah, interestingly, we have a special Ursaring.
I just realized that Ursaring cannot do anything to Duskull except out of finding something within the metronome.
Yeah, which means it'll do something devastating if it gets the chance to.
What if the first time off the top, they were able to get, like, Odor Sleuth?
Yeah. Duskull doesn't have its Stab Shadow Sneak against Ursaring either, so it has to use, like, Payback and Double Edge. Ursaring has pretty decent defenses, while Duskull's attack... it has decent attack, yeah. Especially since they probably tweaked the stats, so it has higher attack since it's a weaker Pokemon.
So much water, Kipo.
I guess their best bet would be Payback, because even though it does a little less than Double Edge, it'll still do double damage, because it's slower than Ursaring, and you wouldn't have to worry about recoil.
And eventually, once its health gets low enough, it'll be able to eat the Lychee Berry, giving itself an attack boost.
TPP Sim says so much water, so I guess it's already expecting Goldeen to use Rain Dance.
Is that foreshadowing of things to come? The hail is whipped up here in the Coliseum and is now frigidly cold as Sableye comes in with a Coal Mine, actually setting up its stats.
Blue is electing to use Woodhammer though instead of Blizzard. Oh, but Blizzard gets chosen anyway. I guess they switched quickly.
Very solid hit here from Blizzard on Sableye as the hail continues to fall, chipping away at Sableye's health.
I suppose that Red Team is going to try to flinch it with Dark Pulse. Besides it being stab anyway. Alright, so it doesn't flinch, but it does have enough damage to kill in 2 hits.
And there's a critical hit, and that will knock out Sableye. Snover takes a little bit of damage from its recoil, but is otherwise feeling not too shabby.
Yeah, I wonder if it would have killed without. Calm Mind doesn't benefit Sableye in being able to survive Woodhammer though, so I bet it would have done a good amount, if not outright killed without the crit.
Goldeen is sent in next for the red team here. Let's see how it handles this Snover.
I suppose they're trying to clear the weather, but that leaves them vulnerable to getting hit by Woodhammer. I guess it's a matter of mind games to see what Blue predicted.
Blue went for a Blizzard here. That's going to be not very effective on the water type, but there is a chance to freeze the fish.
Rain is going now, so Goldeen was the fastest Pokemon, and now it's even faster with Swift Swim. I guess they're gonna go for rain boosted waterfalls and hope to flinch Snover. Oh, I guess it's enough because of the water boost.
Rain Dance is able to boost Waterfall enough to knock out this Snover, and it goes down, so the blue team's gonna need to switch in a new Pokemon. Are we going to see Torchic or Duskull?
Goldeen's going to be able to do a lot of damage in the coming turns with rain-boosted waterfalls, especially since it has a chance to flinch.
Duskull is in next for the blue team. Goldeen tucks in its head here, going for a Skull Bash. But it had a Power Herb. But
they wanted to boost their defense.
Bit of a try-hard here from Goldeen, as the normal move does not work on the Ghost type.
I guess it helps it in the long term, because it gives it additional resistance against physical moves to have used Skull Bash there, especially since it had Power Herb. So it's like basically using a Harden or something against Duskull.
Doesn't the defense boost fall off once Skull Bash is executed?
I think it stays.
Shadow
See,
Sneak
like
comes
these
in
Shadow
again there
Sneaks would
from
have probably
Duskull,
killed without the defense boost.
One final waterfall will knock out this Duskull here, so Torchic is going to need to be sent in as the rain continues to pour in the Crystal Coliseum. Oh no, it actually stopped. That was the final turn of the rain.
Goldeen is still faster than Torchic on turn 1, but if Torchic uses Protect, it'll be faster after Speed Boost, and it might be able to get revenge.
Goldeen goes for a waterfall here, and the Pasho Berry is going to weaken it.
Looks like they didn't go for Protect, so they're just going to die to a crit waterfall.
Torchic is unable to take it, and it goes down, so the red team is victorious. Underdog winners again, and take home the 140% payout.
It would have been interesting to see what would have happened if they used Protect to outspeed Goldeen, finish it off with a Mega Kick, and then it'd be down to Torchic versus Ursaring. I think they might have been able to win because, like, say Torchic used Fire Blast on Ursaring, maybe gets it to around 2/3 health, then Ursaring uses something, but Torchic will get into maybe Blaze range, and then the second boosted Fire Blast might have
But it has
Ursaring.
Speed Boost.
Yeah.
So you can't have Blaze.
Oh yeah, it has... okay, so they would have needed a crit Fire Blast, or they would have needed a burn. Actually, maybe they would have needed a crit and a burn. Because
we will never know, though.
I can't see Torchic surviving 2 hits. Looks like Right is winning heavily.
Currently, 1 token is on the line here in the side game, and it's going to be going out to Glove Slap. Congratulations on winning the
Congratulations, Glove Slap. I wonder if they're gonna go for Gary or Garbage or something else. Sometimes people think they have a name that they're gonna go for, but then they settle for the shorter name because they want to get into the action, but we'll see what happens.
The next match before us is a secrecy match, and switching will be off. On the blue team, we have Staryu, Who Knows, and Squirtle, against red teams, I don't know, Probopass and Kingler.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting start since we don't know who red is going to lead with. Switching is off as well, so we don't know who will come in second.
A little rude here that red team has to kind of come out of the gate blind. But they will have an opportunity to put in their input before the match actually starts.
Yeah, so they'll need to react decently quickly. Meanwhile, I wonder what blue will do. If they anticipate that the enemy is strong to start off for red team, then they'd probably want to do something like Brine or Ice Beam. But if they think that the Pokemon is weaker, then maybe they'll try to start off with Minimize to get some evasion hacks if they don't think they take too much damage.
A lot of this will also come down to the type matchup that Staryu will be facing.
Staryu does have pretty good coverage though, so it should be able to switch moves to react to whatever Pokemon Red leads off with pretty quickly, if the betters are skilled.
Now down to about 50 seconds left in the bidding period if you'd like to participate in this match. Currently, the odds are pretty close.
Looks like blue is a bit favored. I guess that makes sense because...
Looks like Sonic over there has gone all in on the blue team, feeling pretty confident on their chances to win.
All in on blue, huh?
Oh, it looks like we've run into our rival.
Rivals theme. But is that our rivals theme in this game?
I don't know, but all I'll say is smell you later.
I guess just looking at this, blue has a bit of an advantage because, you know, Probopass is part rock type. But you never know. The secret Pokemon will certainly shake things up. Looks like it's Sudowoodo and Gorebyss.
So all water Pokemon here over on the blue team.
Oh, that gives red a lot worse of a chance.
Red,
does have
Sudowoodo does
though.
have, yeah, Woodhammer is very super effective here, so we'll see how that, let's see how this one plays out.
Also it has Rock Head, so it doesn't even take recoil damage.
Staryu's going to be moving first, and it goes with a Brine.
Not enough to kill it.
Solid hit. Sudowoodo fires back with a Woodhammer. This is going to be super effective on Staryu. Oh, and with that big hit, Staryu goes down, and Gorebyss is going to be coming up next.
Yeah, we'll have to see what blue's gonna go for. I guess Aqua Tail's a good shot, but if it does miss, it's gonna take a lot of damage from Woodhammer. Maybe they'll go for something else instead to get a guaranteed kill.
Gorebyss comes in with an Aqua Tail, and that will finish off Sudowoodo.
Now we'll have to see if blue wants to try some Rain Dance Swift Swim strats with boosted Aqua Tails, or if they're going to go for just Aqua Tail.
Probopass is in next for the red team here. Blue team's a little bit split between A and D on their inputs. Probopass actually outspeeds this Gorebyss here and comes in with a Power Gem. Gorebyss is going to be setting up the rain here, and now I'm soaking wet in the commentator's booth.
Alright, now Gorebyss is going to be faster because of Swift Swim. And he'll be able to hit with a boosted Aqua Tail. Probably won't kill because Probopass is very bulky. Oh, I guess it is.
Wow, massive damage! And so Probopass goes down from that Aqua Tail slap. Rain continues to pour here in the commentator's booth as I've got my umbrella set up. Kingler is in next here. Let's see how it handles this Gorebyss. Gorebyss is moving first with a Psychic Attack.
Yeah, blue's got a pretty good shot here. So especially since it got the special defense drop. Should be able to finish it off with a second Psychic now, especially since Crabhammer won't be enough to finish it.
Not very effective hit here from that Crabhammer as Gorebyss restores a little bit of its health thanks to its Berry Juice.
Psychic should be able to finish off Kingler here.
And that will do it. Kingler goes down to a second Psychic Attack and will faint.
Yeah, blue got really lucky that their secret Pokemon was a Gorebyss with Rain Dance and Aqua Tail and Swift Swim, and that it was super effective against both rock types of red. and we only knew that there was one rock type on red for the start of the fight. So the secrecy thing definitely shifted things in Blue's favor, besides the fact that they were favored to begin with, I would say. And Sonic doubles his money through a successful all-in.
Congratulations to all the winners on the blue team.
We can't be insightful all the time.
Back in the side game here, one token is on the line as we continue to name our rival. It's looking very similar to Gary, but will we stay there?
We're not commentating because we have some level of understanding and knowledge of the PBR